the scarves around the story. Again, it's going to look like this.
So we were planning our 2018 sales kickoff meeting this time last year, and as part of that meeting, we wanted the representatives that were going to be at that meeting to draw their attention back to what's on the other end of the samples that we run, that we spin down, that we test, that we pick up, and that we handle and we deal with every day. And behind every single one of those is a patient who has a story. And I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, which is where Laura McGregor started Hope Scarves. And it was a natural merriment of the two organizations in the fact of what Hope Scarves does. They are the story behind the specimens that we're running. Laura McGregor is also a patient of LabCorp, and so she brings that element to us and that story that she can share with us and truly give meaning behind the specimens that we run every day.
I was diagnosed when I was 30 years old and 7 months pregnant, and a friend of a friend sent me a box of scarves and a note that said, "You can do this." And it meant so much to me to get those scarves during my early diagnosis because they were very practical to wear during treatment, but also inspiring knowing another young mom had faced cancer and was doing well. And I wore Kelly's scarves throughout my treatment and really felt her strength and encouragement each time I wrapped it around my head. And when I finished treatment, I asked Kelly if I could send them back to her, and she said, just find somebody else who could use them. And I realized in sharing and telling my story and Kelly's story, how powerful these scarves were, not only in receiving them, but also in passing them along. And when I was able to share my strength and encouragement with someone else, I healed a little bit more myself. I thought, what if I could help women do that, not just with my own personal scarves, but on a bigger level. And so I turned this scary time in my life into something positive by starting Hope Scarves. So scarves are distributed in 3 ways. We have personal requests, where you can request a scarf for yourself, gift scarf, where you can send a scarf to someone you care about, and a partnership program where the scarves are at hospitals around the country and patients get them as part of their care. And by partnering with LabCorp, we were able to start hospital programs in different parts of the country. We started one in St. Louis, in Chicago, and now here in West Virginia. And not only are they helping sponsor the scarves, but their employees are actually wrapping up 200 Hope Scarves together today and holding those scarves in their hand, reading these survivor stories, passing along their encouragement as well with each scarf. And together we're going to wrap up these 200 scarves that will be shared with patients at Edwards Comprehensive Cancer Center.
Well, we actually went out to our sales meeting last January, and on the very day that we actually went out, one of our coworkers that had worked with us for many years was going in the hospital and having surgery. And the end result was that they found that she had ovarian cancer, and it just so happened to coincide with the day that Hope Scarves came in. And so all of the team decided we want to get something together for Vicki and honor her. We presented her with a scarf, and so when we had the opportunity to do the wrapping here, then we thought that we would do that in the honor of Vicki.
There are some days that you feel down. You can't help it, but you know there's always hope. I mean, I can look in a drawer, I can get the scarf, I can go on the website, or I can go, because I've gotten emails from Hope Scarves. There's somebody there, somebody who always expresses that hope and care, and it can help you through this, always. I felt proud to be a part of this. I hope that as I touched those scarves, that and it went to the next person, the next patient, that they could feel the tremendous love and outpouring and prayers that are going out to them too, and that they can reach and feel this scarf and feel the love that's there for them. LabCorp is a true family, and I'm proud to have been a part of LabCorp, proud to continue to be a part of LabCorp, and I just thank everybody so much, and I love everyone at LabCorp.
We've had a partnership with Hope Scarves now for right about a year, and we're continuing this partnership. I think a lot of it is because it's the scars they provide. It's not just the scars; it's a message of hope. So much of fighting cancer is that emotional battle, not just a scientific battle. On the scientific side, we have tests that help patients' lives. We have a lot of just medical prowess we bring to the table, but that hope piece is something that we want to provide because we support the medical community and we support the community of people. And so we're very proud of this partnership with Hope Scarves.